starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. Resist that. Web slinging failed. You know, I'd love to know how the task force is going to stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me. That's what I'm talking about. It's my lucky day. Gonna have to find another way. Now that's fun!
I've heard good things and bad things about Spider-Man.
Perfection. Fisk's security systems aren't built to stop a guy who can web swing onto the roof.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
I'll come right out with some cold water.
This is gonna hurt.
Basic? You guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched.
I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shifts.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. You'll love my ionic webbing. Makes heavy metal so much lighter. I'll take that. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that.
Task Force? I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones. They should have given us that armor.
Now take some time to think about what you did wrong. Just what I wanted. Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
Hey, Ball, that you? I see him!
The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization.
What's that?
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. Man, armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Crime Spider. Assault on police officer. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Care to add more crimes to the list?
Oh yeah!
It's come to my attention that a low-level worker at Oscorp has been killed after falling into a tank containing genetically altered electric eels. His name is something nauseatingly common. Oh yes, Max Dillon. Osborn's people are trying to keep the matter quiet. I wish to see this man's body for myself. Given the fascinating properties of Oscorp's cross-species genetics, there may be a great deal to learn from his corpse. If he is in fact dead, I'm hearing interesting things from our friends at the coroner's office.
If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
Got the spider! Hey, Vaughn, that you?
When you put forth this week and effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
I can check that one off my list. It's my lucky day. The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody.
I don't care what beef you had with a guy in your old crew. There's no more Russians, no more Italians or Yakuza. We all work for the Kingpin now, got it?
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn. Did anything. That guy's got issues, man.
Oh no, my web shooter's crashed.
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you.
I've got movement.
Got the spider!
Get ready to die, Spider-Man.
I'm gonna beat you. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still the...
Spider-Man, you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you?
That armor's too big and the elite task force wasn't equalize things with ionic webbing.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
I might just have a future at this. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Do you know how much you cost? What the? What can I do, Spider-Man?
You're starting to get predictable.
That mask don't scare me.
I love getting paid to beat.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
No more fancy stuff.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do...
Oh, when you let such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
Let's see how you do hand to hand. Here he is! Here he is! Anyone else? Target! Open fire!
Let's not fight. The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah.
You fancy yourself, Spider-Man. Beat up some more boys on board for this city. You'll make free mouse footage.
Guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. They're so cute when they're asleep.
Yo, over here!
I better check that out.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
It's ionic webbing, not ironic. Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? This is why they call me amazing. armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody.
I have significant doubts about the degree to which Miss Hardy can be trusted. While I hope her time at Ravencroft has inspired her to change her ways, her background as a common thief does speak to a disturbingly low character, as does her upbringing. Should she discover the truth about the death of her father, it could create further hiccups. Nevertheless, we have already learned a great deal from her participation in our medical research. Regardless of the outcome, it will have been worth it, but I want a close eye kept on her.
Guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do. If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization.
What? Damn, there he is!
He's right here! You got the spider!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Come on, show me what you got!
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal.
Come to Papa. This is my chance to disable their armor. The ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
Afraid to hit a girl? Or is it just that
Robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off, Buffalo Buck. Just you and me.
Right hand in this sordid matter.
That's what I'm talking about. Elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man. Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. If you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy!
You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you! You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
You're not fighting purse snatchers now.
Okay, Ionic Webbing. Let's redecorate.
Where are your fat jokes now?
Can you at least say some fun bad guy?
Police brutality.
You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. Zing! Just to be clear. You're so fat your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter. No? fight lying down. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the... You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Kraven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Kraven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units, Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.